When you forget your towel, so you have to run to your room naked. Uncreepy's your pasta. Wait, oh my god, the cat's belly. It's familiar. Pregnant women. OMG, my baby is so cute. The baby. Finally got a labubu. Did I get scammed? Yeah, I think that's a voodoo doll. Skipping stairs while climbing upstairs. Skipping stairs while climbing downstairs. This is chasing your car. What are you doing? Adopted this cat and can't find a suitable name for her. You know you're cooked when your son draws this. Oh, your son is just showing you his friends. How I be looking at my door at 11:34 p.m. when I think I hear that thing open. My bat always rushes to greet me when I come home. The robber in my house, watching me dead sprint at him naked with a tomahawk. I think today would be a good day to stay inside. Is that a clown? Minecraft caves are so dark, bro. Dude, clean your monitor. Holy moly macaroni. Are you ready to talk? I've always been ready. You are the one who wasn't ready. Me at 6 years old, after I chomped off and swallowed my entire teddy bear's arm because I got hungry at night. How are you alive? When bro starts talking about spooky ghosts before bedtime, my mum, cover your eyes. They show bobbies in this part of the movie. 10-year-old me. Feeling cute. Might move around the room later. Me, watching your kids pet my dog. When I was enjoying walking alone in the woods and I saw this thing on the tree. What is that? Butterfly? I'm crying. It won't stop printing. I sat on the toilet, closed the door, and my 2-year-old decided I wasn't pooping myself fast enough. Just got a new job. Anything I should know? The animatronics get freaky. The antagonist versus the protagonist/game style. I wish I was as productive as my sister. Monday, I killed an ant. Described my art in 3 words. House fire victims. Going for a walk. Bro's been casually tweeting from a different dimension for weeks now. His gaming chair. Me. Tries to read Latin. Satan. Yes. I screamed. You did a face swap with a spirit. I hope I get a good grade in history. They want to say hi. They won't hurt you. Most zombies are not scary, but fast zombies are scary as hell. Mascot horror monsters design in game. The redesigns that the internet makes. Robert, you forgot to shut the window. That baby flew in. Again. Get that baby out of here. What are you laughing at on your phone? How am I supposed to explain to you? This is what I'm laughing at. This is when artists need to put down the pen. I caught a gnome making snow angels in my kitchen. Taste the god particle, you rat. Ah, you burnt it. You had the chance to try gnome. My dad walked in on me playing Kingdom Hearts as a kid, and I told him I was killing a boss, and he said, I wish I could kill my boss, and left. Got a new lizard, guys. Do you guys mess with him? Sure. Goodwill find. You have the perfect opportunity to put this in someone's bedroom while they're sleeping. Forgot to bring my tablet to work, but I needed to sketch the final thing that lives in the walls. I can tell that my wounds heal more slowly when I'm near this tower, but else I don't know what it does. I don't think it does anything else if it can heal wounds when you're nearby it. That's such a cool tower you've got. You guys fearing for his life right now? Why does this happen in New Jersey? Reality is a sin. This activated my fight or flight response. My Uber driver swerved into traffic, then had the audacity to turn to me and say, did that scare you? Yo, why does this guy look so mad? Why is his head tilted downward staring at the camera like that? I did nothing wrong. Tell me why there's a dark world on my college campus. My bad, dude. Don't go in that one. Attempting to cultivate this vibe. That's a jockey. That spider's a jockey. I will not see a therapist or a psychologist. I will not take medication. I will not discuss my feelings with others. Little known fact, Jack the Ripper was called that because he farted a lot. My mum was worried about my trip to Niagara Falls. I sent her this. I could see why she was worried. What are you doing in this situation? Depends on how in the mood I am. Pond decoration. It's all fun and games until you look one night and he's not in there anymore. Bro, who dropped the milk? Chica! Anyone have good examples of this kind of thing? Scrimmy, but it's true form. What's that SCP called? The one which is like, and then it goes, Barry, I don't know. You guys mess with my new portrait? Dominican Republic of Brongo Scram. Bro, you're broke, you need to run. Bro, really? Auto parts flee the vicinity expeditiously. Very happy child show. And this is why the protagonist is in a coma. There we go. Write the first sentences of a book that has this picture as its cover. Welcome to Dracula Mention. Teacher, discuss the topic with whoever whoever is sitting next to you, the person sitting next to me. Mum, go play with the neighbor's kid. The neighbor's kid? I remember playing with the neighbor's kid once. He then would, knock on the door every few days to try and play with me outside. I didn't ever come out. Name something that is scary at 3 a.m., but normal at 3 p.m. A phone call from your parents or siblings. People in scary movies. Be smart and call the cops. Go investigate the noise. That's the requirement if it's a scary movie. The people have to be subhuman IQ. A little girl said monsters were in her bedroom. It was 60,000 bees. Dressed up like Slender Man to scare kids tonight. Met a mini me. It looks like Slender Man taking his kid out for take your kid to work day. Looks like Biden. It is Biden. Hello, my name is Val the Entity. I am 34 years old and I am looking for a husband so that I can have and love. Are you gonna be paying me? Recognizable head. Unrecognizable head. Still recognizable. So I just drew a very scary looking character. God, that is so attractive. When bro tries to leave the crib, but he says he would pull an all-nighter. My damn TV won't turn on. I don't have any academic background or qualification or life. However, I can absorb all substances into the body from my eyes. Paycheck better be in the billions. Trillions, bro. Trillions for me to do this. When you're listening to music and forget to actually listen, that feeling when you accidentally open someone's story the second it's posted. I think I've blocked someone because I've done this before. Scariest pumpkins ever. Hey kid, wanna hear a scary story? One day, you will be able to do whatever you want, and you will choose to stay home. New mothers be like, wanna hold my new baby? He's so precious. The baby. Horror movie. Minecraft cave sounds. You guys mess with my new thermostat? It's cool, man. My sister got a SpongeBob balloon. Didn't get much sleep. Even when you close the door, you know it's just there. You gotta pop it. Psh, those costumes aren't scary. Wait, what is that? What the heck is that? When you are both scary, so you can chill. Diglett used Scratch. Oh no, Diglett, leave Pikachu alone. The creature slowly walks towards my house, screaming my name. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying taxes. Flicker of insanity. Dead fish. The eyes of a dead fish is more alive. Chad posture versus femboy posture. What's the difference? Told gang to wrap it up already. Is there a way to block people on Straw Page? Just to give you a perspective of the size of a grizzly bear's paw. These trail lights are red, so they don't disturb the bats. No, they're red because blood moon. The Eye of Cthulhu's nearby. Let's get one thing straight. This is a Skinwalker. This is a Wendigo. This is a Witchu. If Dandy's World was made in 2018, he would be super famous. He would be in every edgy animation meme. How I look at my son after he tells me, I know what you did on December 22nd, 2022, instead of Scottish Slenderman. Collect my tea and crumpets. Wouldn't it be haggis? Haggis and bagpipes. Found a fallout shelter. The hallway. Stop downloading stuff. The computer is so slow because of you. But dad, the PC is 13 years old. Let's go camping, they said. It will be fun, they said. I would cry. It's been 6 years since I didn't pick this up from the side of the road. You just took a photo of it? Hey, I'm feeling cute today. Click. Oh, I can't believe I'm letting bro live in my furniture for free. He's protecting your house. What have I done? Mother of all face swaps. You were a scientist that worked for NASA. You studied the sun. One day you made an uncanny discovery. You started telling them there were people coming from the sun and explaining over and over they were coming. They shushed you and sent you away. Today they arrived and you can't help but laugh. Damn, I was posting fire in 2012. My favorite two things, Slenderman and pie. I wanted to return something and they called up this dude, Danny DeVito, on the set of Batman Returns, 1992. How it feels to be a woman in this day and age. 3D printed a CT scan of my 2-month-old skull. If this were my baby skull, I would gild it with gold and put it on the head of a cane and walk around with it. I was taking a nice walk when I saw this and screamed. Draw a picture of Danny DeVito. Wow, that's someone you're including in your prayers. Very deformed. I can see why you're praying. New year, new lemon pig. The way she opened her eyes. The nefarious black sludge. This reminds me of the kawaii bell pepper. Scary fact. There is an England. Don't come to England, guys, unless you want to meet me. The warden. You're a bad thanks, I guess? Me, after saying no to a little sweet treat. What's even the point of these statues? Are they supposed to represent early humans or something? At the beach. Where's the raw meat at? Mouth wants yum yum. Somebody got killed outside our apartment. Your cat knows something. The aura of the Bermuda Triangle when you were 12. Screw surface dwellers. I make a therapist promise not to send me to a psych psych ward before I tell her anything, and she always looks at me like this. I regret joining this class so bad. Working in the mines from home. Dude, you're going into the catacombs. You guys don't get paper like Slender do. The light changed from cool to warm so quickly. Looks like this guy. Me at the beach, searching for shells. Why does this sink look so old, bro? Bro found the Chamber of Secrets. The shadow on my door looks like a person. Rip Cuddles, 2 BC to 2025. Thank you for your loss. We're in a better place now. Cuddles was so old. Literally any conventionally attractive woman ever. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Imagine showing this to an uncontacted tribe. There's a light show projection of Steve Harvey over Atlanta right now, and I have no clue why. Do you guys like my Greg Heffley cosplay? This is what people on Facebook thought the solar eclipse was going to be like. Do not come to Turkey. What is this? My interpretation of Shadow Milk. Pookie Lookie, ain't no cookie. I know these things are alive. There's an anime about this. This is the greatest use of my free will ever. Shout out to Kafka, the Hercules beetle, for being a good sport for a few seconds and helping me pay homage to Kafka the writer. Find my grades. When you finally beat your brother's high score ghost in Mario Kart and you lose the only thing you had left of him. What is this in my biology textbook? When you're making good points in an argument, but they keep calling you a yapper, so you low-key ingest their liver. Can we stop making costumes attractive and make them scary? The look I exchanged with bro when we played a horror game, and mid-conversation he goes, wait, shh, I find more comfort in these things than people. What type of people do you hang around with then? My daily schedule: wake up, realize the world is a cold and dark place. I would look at my girl after she said, I am so hungry I could eat and the name of the man I buried 2 years ago. You can get in, the dog doesn't bite. The dog looking at me. The Luna Ghost from Scooby-Doo. A one-off design so good they had to use it for the poster. How it feels being on Charm X lobotomy when everyone else is still on Kaisenat Doi Doi. Ghost sightings in 100 years are going to be crazy. Why did I say years like that? People are going to be like, she just twerked right through the wall. You snack at 3 a.m. and the kitchen light flips on. And you see this? What am I doing? I'd probably faint. Or scream, run. I wouldn't fight. Definitely not fighting. Soul traps be like, remember that bug you stepped on in 1989? In 2 minutes, hot lead will be filling your body. Going for a drive, just gotta clear my head. Humans kill one another so often, for all the reasons including none. I wonder how we would treat aliens who were peaceful.
Hello, we come in peace. People who look different from me. Die.
Just a normal photo. Yeah, it is a normal photo until you zoom in underneath the door in the reflection of the floor. You see a ghost. When I remind my parents of my existence by grabbing food at 2 a.m. I can't unsee this now. Views at work on a 610 meter tall steel tower in the USA. Scary but also mesmerizing. I'd love to be up that high. The intrusive thought to jump off would be so strong. No horror movie in the last decade has come close to being as scary as this 15-minute video. Movie title: Thumb-sucking baby binky baby bottle, warm blanket rattle adventure. Susie. Gosh, these dark worlds sure are getting intense, huh? The ever-humble December holiday. Oh yeah, guys, also, just thought I'd tell you, Deltarune memes are coming soon. Vampire killing kit from the 1800s. It's sad when you realize the vampires were... Wait, maybe vampires were real, and we've just been lied to. We've made it seem like there wasn't magic, there weren't vampires, when in reality they were. According to paranormal investigators, spirits or souls are most active at night and mostly exist in cold air-conditioned rooms. They look and stare at you all night. They read your mind and try to speak and show your future in dreams. If you have difficulty in sleep without a reason, it's a spirit. Nothing else, guys, it's a spirit. It has to be a spirit. It's not me tapping on your window, I swear. The field did eventually end. Saw this deer. Imagine one day this guy says, not going on a walk today, and never posts again. Disney on Ice is scary. Daredevil on top of the Empire State Building. I will show you how to love me. Any huge, dangerous, scary creature. Why do Franco Barbie fans try and draw Franco more cute and downplay his deformity? Draw that man ugly and give him his bulging head now. I'm not on good terms with the skeletons. Do you guys want me to do wizard memes? Wizardry memes. Magic! Magic memes! Bugging out. New species of horror wasp discovered in the US. We didn't think it was real. This is a new species of wasp which lays eggs into living flies. They say goths are the scary ones, but women who dress like this scare me 100,000 times more. Using artificial intelligence, scientists have created a 3D render of a man who died over 500 years ago in England, believed to be one of Henry VIII's soldiers. You guys like my lamp? Yeah, my new lamp cool or nah? Yeah, man, you gotta turn it on and see what's in the shadow. Imagine doing dishes with that view. This wouldn't even be that bad, as long as they don't come inside, and as long as it's not hot inside. I'm not saying I want to go to hell. I feel like hell would be a lot worse than this.